Welcome back to the Sing Confidently, Live Creatively podcast. Estelle here. Do you struggle with singing on a pitch? And do you struggle with whether you're able to change between notes easily? And you struggle with actually staying on the right note when you're moving notes? You know what I mean? Sometimes it is because maybe you haven't grown up around music a lot, or you didn't grow up hearing people sing a bunch, and so you just don't have an ear for pitch. Sometimes it is actually a resonance issue, and it's not even that your pitch is off, but the shaping of your vowel and your soft palate and your throat and all of that is affecting your pitch so that it sounds like you're off pitch. That can be an issue sometimes, and if that's the case, you really won't know until someone tells you, maybe. And that's why voice lessons are a great option to work with a teacher who understands that it's not always about hearing the right note and matching pitch. It's a lot of the times it's actually a resonance issue. I have a lot of students who are younger who they sound like their pitch is off, but really once we get them in the right shaping in their vowel, they have great pitch. Like they actually have the right notes down. They just don't have the right resonance. So that's also another case. But regardless of what it is, being able to change pitches is crucial. It is required in order to really feel confident in your singing and become the singer that you want to be. And so we're going to do some pitch practice today with our warm-ups. Our warm-up today is going to include different scales that are going to focus on repeating the notes, repeating the switching of the notes. We're going to start with just different scales, and then we're going to do interval jumps. Um, that way it's going to allow you to train your voice to do different switches between notes and different keys. And one thing we're really going to focus on is engaging the cricothyroid muscle. Say that 5 times fast. The cricothyroid muscle, otherwise referred to as CT, the CT muscle by a lot of teachers as well, is a muscle that's really important for pitch control and changing pitches. And it is what is the dominant muscle in our head voice or mode two singing, our lighter range, where we have more airy sound, where we have a little bit less engagement in the well, we still have engagement of the vocal folds, but they're thinning out a little bit more. And that is when your cricothyroid muscle or CT muscle is more engaged. So what we're going to do in our warm up today is that we're also going to be singing a little bit in our higher range, not too much, and you're welcome to drop out anytime that it gets uncomfortable. That is always the case. And I always put that disclaimer in my show notes. Please do not sing any notes that are uncomfortable for your voice. But what we're going to do is engage that cricothyroid muscle a little bit. So that's going to also help you continue to develop your ability to change pitches. And this is just we're not doing anything magical. We're literally just training our muscles to switch between different pitches, and this is a warm-up that's going to help you focus on changing pitches, going from one note to another note to another note and back to another note, and then doing interval jumps as well. And so that is the goal of this warm-up. It's not going to be a magical cure-all, but it is going to help you to develop a little bit more your technique of changing pitches so that way you're not struggling too much with pitch when you sing. So that is the goal of today's warm up. Before I jump into that, like I always mention, if you do want to do a warm up with me and really get vocal warm ups that are geared towards your voice, and when I say warm ups, I mean just like individual exercises that are geared towards your voice and your unique voice and what you're working on, you're always welcome to come and grab a lesson with me. 30 minutes, 1 hour, it's up to you. You can do a free vocal check-in and just be like, hey girl, I need to know like one quick warm up, and I'll give you a free 10-minute just like call. But go to creativelybyestelle.com/studio if you would like to work with me, creativelybyestelle.com/studio. And if you want an even better deal on getting training without having to spend so much money, because I know voice lessons can be pricey, as they should, because it is hard work and we need to do it sometimes. But if you want a little bit of a better deal, I'm really playing around with doing group classes this summer. So you can go and sign up for the wait list. There's absolutely no charge and you are not committing at all. But I just want to know like who's interested in doing group classes online that will allow you to pay a lot less money, but also get opportunities to be coached and hear other people get coached. And we can work on specific things each class, such as pitch for one class, for example. So go to creativelybyestelle.com/collective, creativelybyestelle.com/collective. COLLECTIVE. And you can fill out that 30-second super, super quick form to let me know if you're interested in group classes. And yeah, everything is linked in the show notes, and you all know where to reach me all over the place at Creatively by Estelle or hello@creativelybyestelle.com. If you have any questions, I would be happy to answer. All right. So now that you've gone and you've signed up for all the things, let's get into the warm up for today. We're going to start with just a general warming up of the voice on some gentle slides. You can choose whatever SOVT you want. That is a semi-occluded vocal tract exercise where your mouth is not fully open. This can be a hum, it can be a lip buzz, it can be a tongue trill, it can be a straw. It's up to you. But let's do this on a nice gentle slide. I'm going to make sure that you can hear my piano. Very good. On to the next one. This is our first exercise specifically geared towards pitch. You are welcome to do it in either octave. So I will be playing both octaves starting on middle C. And this first one goes just like that. Oh, sorry. It goes. That's the correct pattern. We're going on either who or ha. It's up to you, but we're going to engage airflow a little bit so that we can start to easily transition to our cricothyroid muscle taking over as we get higher. And we're going who. I will transition to ha as I get higher, and you are welcome to change with me or stay on who. It's up to you. That rhymed. Here we go. On to the next one. This one we're going to do 5 tone scales. So we're going to do mi, may, ma, mo, moo are the vowels, or yeah, the vowel consonant combinations there. So it goes mi, may, ma, mo, moo. Here we go. Mi, may, ma, mo, moo. Now this one is going to be an octave, and we're just going to do a couple here as we're able to get to our cricothyroid muscle engagement pretty quickly here. It's going to go on lu or la. It's totally up to you which one you prefer. La 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 la. Nice and simple. Here we go. La 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 la. A little bit. La 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 la. All right, let's do our third intervals now. Ooh, 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 or ha, ha, ha. Oh, it's up to you. Here we go. A mum. We're going to do a fifth interval here. Mum, 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 mum. Here we go. Mum, 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 mum. 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 And there we go. That is the end of our warm-up, focusing on pitch and changing pitches. We engaged the cricothyroid muscle a little bit to help with just developing that ability to change pitch there. And we worked on different steps and some interval jumps as well. So definitely come back to this if you're struggling with changing between notes and hitting each note right in the bullseye of the note is how I like to think about it. Then definitely come back to this warm-up. I hope it helps. Go to creativelybyestelle.com/collective if you would like to just like sign up to be on the wait list for whenever I open group classes this summer. I would love to get some insight as to who's interested in that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode and to this show. I'm so in awe of you for being here and showing up for your creative gifts. That takes courage. Don't forget to join the performing arts community on Facebook for support and inspiration as you continue on your journey. If this episode helped or inspired you in any way, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts and share it with someone. It means so much. Thank you again, and don't forget to keep singing, acting, dancing, performing, and living creatively. Talk to you next time.